Hello there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Murder on the Orient Express. This is the Gaming Gaff. Hello. In the last episode, we found a couple people so far had stabbed Ratchett. We're trying to configure how it all happened and who did what. So that's where we're currently at. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Anything helps and keeps you motivated. He absolutely did stab her. He didn't like his face. He replays. He is athletic.
Well, people, the jury, this was very important to all of you. Countess Andrény did not stab Ratchett. Someone had to take her place. And you, Count, the beloved husband, I've seen how fiercely you love and protect your wife. Enough! I will do anything for her now. Anything. Even that. Yes, even that. Let's move on to Monsieur Foscarelli.
He is Italian, that's why he did it. That's crazy.
You were the Armstrong chauffeur, and that you planned to travel on the same train at the same time as Ratchett. That is what made her decide to obtain a ticket as well. Unfortunately, she could not prevent the murder. Have you lost your
Oh, shit. You got him.
She was the delight of the house. Told you she called me. And she would sit in the car and pretend to drive me. And you, Mademoiselle Olson, a champion for the immigrants. A worthy calling. Mademoiselle Olson, you supported Madame Duval's story about her connecting door latch. A story that I later demonstrated.
She's like, fuck.
So you deliberately lied to me, and you also lied about Mademoiselle Debenham's whereabouts.
Enough! I can't take this anymore. I know what you want from me, Mr. Poirot. Well, here it is. It was my little Daisy, my angel, so patient. When I patched a scrape or took her temperature, that was my job. But she was so much more to me. She was a shining light in an ever-darkening world. I tried to honor her, caring for children who have lost everything.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Olson. You too shed light on your part in this mystery.
Damn.
You were Daisy Armstrong's nurse. I will ask you no more questions. It is enough that you have admitted what I know to be the truth, and I understand.
Damn.
Let's move on. Dr. Constantine.
You suspect me? I know none of these people. I didn't know Ratchett either, and I've taken a solemn oath to help people, not murder them.
He's leaving foot man.
Dr. Constantine was certainly helpful to my investigation, but that does not prove he is innocent.
Oh, wait. Oops, that's
You
Johnny.
are one of the few people in this room not to have any connection with the Armstrong case. Moreover, your alibi is confirmed by Monsieur Book, whom I would trust with my life.
That is very kind.
Got him.
We now come to Mademoiselle Debenham and Captain Arbuthnot, whose relationship was not in doubt from the moment I inspected your room at the hotel.
You
Yeah.
have a bloody nerve.
Indeed, I do.
We're getting married.
Congratulations, but I would rather
Oh,
know about your
shit.
relationship to
In the
John
army.
Armstrong.
In the army. Glover? Can I put that?
I must admit, I
Damn
did
it.
not know
They were soldiers. Yes. Oh, too bad. Trying to make game moments happen, but I guess they're forced.
Captain Arbuthnot, you served in the army with John Armstrong. What I don't understand is why a man of your age is still a captain.
I
Damn.
expect you to be a colonel as well. Ever fought in a war, Poirot?
It was war that first brought me to England.
Then you know what it's like. There's a shattering sound, and death, and mistakes, acting on intelligence that proved to be wrong. I sent a patrol to their death. Good men, brave men, wasted. John testified on my behalf at a court-martial.
Oh, I
I'm not
see.
colonel. I don't deserve to be, you bloody fool, but I'm also not in prison. John remained my best friend until there you have my story. Understand now?
Archie, calm down, please.
You're right, Mary. What you see in me, I don't understand.
That big old dick.
I see in you what John saw.
A big old dick.
I'm sorry.
My turn, is it?
I'm afraid so. And you have caused me quite a puzzlement. Your connection with the Armstrong family was not obvious. Then I remembered the job you currently hold.
A teacher. She was a teacher. Dang, they were so rich. They had like a nanny, a nurse, a cook, a teacher. Damn.
You were the teacher of... No, she was the teacher of Countess Andrény.
Oh, really? She's that old? That's crazy.
You were the teacher of Helena Andrény, whose maiden name was Helena Goldenberg before she married...
Goldenberg.
Yes, absolutely. Why lie to you? She was an excellent student.
That's crazy.
Captain Arbuthnot. No, his vial found at the crime scene was a decoy.
All right, all right.
You had one of the strongest alibis, thanks to Mr. McQueen. But his testimony melted like a snowflake. There went your alibi. Unless you have another one.
Damn.
As for you, Mademoiselle Devereux.
Why do they look so angry?
Mademoiselle Olsen was the only one who could confirm your alibi. I think you know where you stand.
Very good, Mr. Poirot. Are you satisfied?
I will be soon. Now I must turn to Sonia Armstrong's godmother, Princess Dragomirov.
She's like, just pretend you're not here. She sure did. She's fucking left-handed.
Princess Dragomirov, you weren't on my list of suspects at the start, given your social position.
I left my social position in a cold country.
Do you object to being addressed as princess?
I deny people the opportunity. It makes a good story to tell their friends.
That's crazy.
It's a good table in the best restaurants.
Princess, there is also, forgive me, your extreme physical fragility.
It does not stop.
Virginity.
I must be strong.
Indeed. Of more importance, though, is the fact that you're the only left-handed person on the train. And the single blow to Ratchett from a left-handed person was very, forgive me, weak.
Oh shit.
Finally, I'm afraid I know the alibi that you shared with Frau Ratchett is false.
You have been very thorough, sir. I hope you will permit me to say we are much alike.
I am honored.
I am also a princess.
Now it is time to end with Mrs. Hubbard, or should I say,
Lying bitch.
Linda Arden. If Princess Dragomirov hadn't told me about her relationship with this famous actress, I might not have made the connection. But you are a great actress, madam.
Oh
Your
shit, that's
performance
right.
as a slightly self-indulgent
Arden.
woman was superb. I never would have guessed something entirely different. As for what ties you to the Armstrong family, it is obvious.
She was their stripper. Mother of Daisy, nanny of Sonia, Sonia's mother.
I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer.
No, she's not Mother of Daisy either. Godmother?
I must admit I know.
The aunt?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
There we go. Sonia's mother.
That was easy. Mrs. Hubbard, you are the mother of
Oh, shit.
Sonia Armstrong and Mrs. Andreni.
She sure did.
The fact that Mrs. Hubbard has direct access to Ratchett's room is no accident, but it does not incriminate her directly. Madame Hubbard, you really are a remarkable actress.
I didn't know about the
So much
bathroom.
effort into your character and into staging the murder. I saw it as a perfect mosaic, each person playing his or her allotted part. So carefully arranged that if suspicion should fall on any one person, the evidence of one or more of the others would clear the accused person and confuse the issue. Everything was meticulously planned.
They could have just thrown the knife over, like, the bridge, hello?
Detective Locke and I would be on this train, and the avalanche would block it on the night of the murder.
Oh, God said, guess what, bitch?
But again, improvisation would be another of your skills as an actress. So you came up with the story that the latch on the door that communicated with Ratchett's compartment was hidden by the handbag.
I always fancied myself in comedy parts. That slip about the sponge bag was silly. Shows you should always rehearse properly. You know all about it, Mr. Poirot. You're a very wonderful man. But even you can't quite imagine what it was like. That awful day. I was just crazy with grief. So were the servants.
Not servants, girl. Come on.
That the sentence of death that Ratchett had escaped had got to be carried out. There were 12 of us. Or rather 11. Suzanne's father was over in France, of course. First we thought we'd draw lots as to who should do it. But in the end we decided on this way. It was the driver, Antonio, who suggested it. Mary worked out all the details later with Hector McQueen. It took a long time to perfect our plan. We first had to track Ratchett down. Hartman managed that in the end. Then we had to try and get Edward and Hector into his employment. Well, we managed that. Then we had a consultation with Suzanne's father. Captain Arbuthnot was very keen on having 12 of us. He seemed to think it made it more orderly. He didn't like the stabbing idea much. But he agreed that it did solve most of our difficulties. Well, Suzanne's father was willing. Suzanne had been his only child. We knew Hector that Ratchett would be coming back from the east sooner or later by the Orient Express. With Pierre Michel actually working on that train, the chance was too good to be missed. My daughter's husband had to know, of course, and he insisted on coming on the train with her. Hector wrangled it so that Ratchett selected the right day for traveling when Michel would be on duty. And then, at the last minute, you came. For the rest of the story, you worked out everything, Mr. Poirot. You were right about all of us. What are you going to do about it? If it must all come out, can't you lay the blame upon me and me only? I would have stabbed that man 12 times willingly.
Oh, shit.
Only that he was responsible for my daughter's death and her child's, and that of the other child who might have been alive and happy now. It was more than that. There had been other children kidnapped before Daisy, and there might be others in the future. Society had condemned him. We were only carrying out the sentence. But
This
it's
is true.
unnecessary to bring all these others into it. All these good, faithful souls.
You are a director of the company, Monsieur Book.
Such a hard choice, you know? Definitely a hard place to be in.
In my opinion, Poirot, the first theory you put forward was the correct one. The second
go. Sonia's mother.
That was easy. Mrs. Lavelle, you are the mother of
Oh, shit.
Sonia Armstrong and Mrs. Andreni.
She sure did.
The fact that Mrs. Lavelle has direct access to Ratchett's room is no accident, but it does not incriminate her directly. Madame Vivard, you really are a remarkable actress.
I didn't know about the
So
bathroom.
much effort into your character and into staging the murder. I saw it as a perfect mosaic, each person playing his or her allotted part. So carefully arranged that if suspicion should fall on any one person, the evidence of one or more of the others would clear the accused person and confuse the issue. Everything was meticulously planned.
They could just thrown the knife over, like, the bridge, hello?
Detective Locke and I would be on this train, and the avalanche would block it on the night of the murder.
God said, guess what, bitch?
But again, improvisation would be another of your skills as an actress. So you came up with the story that the latch on the door that communicated with Ratchett's compartment was hidden by the handbag.
I always fancied myself in comedy parts. That slip about the sponge bag was silly. Shows you should always rehearse properly. You know all about it, Mr. Poirot. You're a very wonderful man. But even you can't quite imagine what it was like. That awful day. I was just crazy with grief. So were the servants.
Not servants, girl. Come on.
That the sentence of death that Ratchett had escaped had got to be carried out. There were 12 of us. Or rather 11. Suzanne's father was over in France, of course. First we thought we'd draw lots as to who should do it. But in the end we decided on this way. It was the driver, Antonio, who suggested it. Mary worked out all the details later with Hector McQueen. It took a long time to perfect our plan. We first had to track Ratchett down. Hartman managed that in the end. Then we had to try and get Edward and Hector into his employment. Well, we managed that. Then we had a consultation with Suzanne's father. Captain Arbuthnot was very keen on having 12 of us. He seemed to think it made it more orderly. He didn't like the stabbing idea much. But he agreed that it did solve most of our difficulties. Well, Suzanne's father was willing. Suzanne had been his only child. We knew Hector, that Ratchett would be coming back from the east sooner or later by the Orient Express. With Pierre Michel actually working on that train, the chance was too good to be missed. My daughter's husband had to know, of course, and he insisted on coming on the train with her. Hector wrangled it so that Ratchett selected the right day for traveling when Michel would be on duty. And then, at the last minute, you came. For the rest of the story, you worked out everything, Mr. Poirot. You were right about all of us. What are you going to do about it? If it must all come out, can't you lay the blame upon me, and me only? I would have stabbed that man 12 times willingly.
Oh, shit.
Only that he was responsible for my daughter's death and her child's, and that of the other child who might have been alive and happy now. It was more than that. There had been other children kidnapped before Daisy, and there might be others in the future. Society had condemned him. We were only carrying out the sentence. But
This
it's
is true.
necessary to bring all these others into it. All these good, faithful souls.
You are a director of the company, Monsieur Bourg.
Such a hard choice, you know? Definitely a hard place to be in.
In my opinion, Poirot, the first theory you put forward was the correct one. Decidedly so. I suggest that that is the solution we offer to the police. You agree, Doctor?
Certainly, I agree. As regards the medical evidence, I think that I made one or two fantastic suggestions.
Then, having placed my solution before you, I have the honor to retire from the case.
We're gonna choose number 1. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. Okay, this is exactly like the book because it was the same. Wait, this is real. This can't be the end. Hello?
I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night, Poirot, but it couldn't wait. There was a detail that bothered me in my preliminary autopsy of Ratchett's body. I went back to examine the body and I discovered a wound covered by a love.
What?
The blow I hadn't seen.
You are a director of the company, Monsieur Bourg.
Such a hard choice, you know? Definitely a hard place to be in.
In my opinion, Poirot, the first theory you put forward was the correct one. Decidedly so.
gonna choose number 1. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. Okay, this is exactly like the book because it was the same. Wait, this can't be the end. Hello?
I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night, Poirot, but it couldn't wait. There was a detail that bothered me in my preliminary autopsy of Ratchett's body. I went back to examine the body and I discovered a wound covered by another.
What?
The blow I hadn't seen was delivered by a thinner, sharper blade. So there were not 12, but 13 stabs.
What the fuck?
12 stabs for 12 jurors. It doesn't work with 13 wounds. The symmetry is destroyed.
It can't be one of the culprits who stabbed him twice.
Doctor, a different knife was used. There is only one explanation. Somehow, some way,
The cook?
there is a 13th murderer on this train.
Oh shit.
The case is not solved.
Oh my gosh. December 18th, happy birthday, Michelle, if you're watching this. Oh, that's crazy. Well, now that the snow is gone.
Please come in. Ah, book. I see we are moving at last.
Yes. The way was finally cleared while we slept. If all goes well, we will arrive in Venice this evening. The train will be there for several hours for refueling and reprovisioning. What do we do with the 13th murderer?
We gotta figure it out before we get to Venice.
There is one clue that was left aside in my investigation. The diary I found in Ratchett's safe mentioned an appointment in Venice. Someone with the initials
AW. Root beer.
But there should be enough time. I must try to keep that appointment for him.
Who the fuck? Venice. 18. Fontana de Conigli.
Voilà.
Talk to Dr. Constantine. This is crazy.
Doctor, a moment. Have you made arrangements for Ratchett's body?
Yes, it will be collected by the Italian authorities when we reach Venice. The autopsy will be performed there. However, there is something odd. Oh, since the train is French, jurisdiction must be shared. When I told them you were already on the scene, they have both agreed to support your investigation until we reach Paris. Ratchett's compartment will be sealed until we arrive there. All of those who conspired to kill Ratchett are to be confined to the train until then as well.
So, thanks to you, I am the rope in a tug of war between
Oh
two
shit.
companies.
Oh, but I thought you would want to be in charge. And isn't it odd we continue on our journey with a trainload of people that police consider potential murderers?
Calm yourself, Doctor. It is not the first time I find myself in the middle.
That's what she said.
I welcome the chance to see this case through. It is fast becoming one of the most challenging of my career. Doctor, a question. Could you assist my investigation in Venice?
I can't, I'm afraid. I'm to accompany Ratchett's body when the Italian police take possession of it. I've been asked, Commander Reed, to help with the autopsy because of my earlier examination.
Boring. What about you, Book?
So, my dear book, how does our journey progress?
We are well on our way to Venice. All of our passengers are locked in their rooms by order of the authorities. I watched them when they went to stretch their legs. Like the captain there behind you.
I see that you have the situation well in hand. Would you be able to accompany me to Venice to follow the lead?
Does this game continue?
Trust me, my friend. I would have loved to help you. But I have to manage the situation here. I must make sure no one gets off the train in Venice and that Ratchett's body is transferred.
Okay, well, you're no help, so thank you for that.
I'm not going to ask you questions. As you said.
Look at that, has the fucking bartender come with us? Like, hello? What are we doing? Oh, her. Perfect.
Well, look, you are clearly an excellent police officer. Could you accompany me to Venice for an investigation into Ratchett's activities? There is much we still need to know.
Well, yes, it would be an honor to work with you. And I'm glad you trust me. What do you have in mind?
There was a note
What the heck?
The third embarking dock, and no gondoliers available at all. With Carnival, you can't find a gondolier to cross that damn canal. They're all booked. The worst thing is that the fountain is just across this canal. We're almost there.
It's dark in that water. Hello? That's spooky. You know, this kind of reminds me of that movie Haunting in Venice. I hope you'll Poirot as well.
I see a gondolier just over there.
Stop laughing.
Is it possible to find a gondolier during Carnival?
Oh, there we are. Sir, unless you want to stay dry, I suggest you take me and my friend over.
Hi there. We'd like to cross the canal, please.
There is a bridge about a kilometer down the canal.
Please, according to the map, the
Stop laughing.
Is it possible to find a gondolier during Carnival?
Oh, there we are. Sir, unless you want to stay dry, I suggest you take me and my friend over.
Hi there. We'd like to cross the canal, please.
There is a bridge about a kilometer down the canal.
Please, according to the map, the Fontana dei Conigli is just across the canal here.
No, I, Gabriele, cannot help you. I'm sorry.
We'll miss the 10 o'clock rendezvous if we try to get through this crowd. And have to walk a kilometer in both directions. Why is he refusing to take us across? He looks upset. I should try to find out why. If it's a matter of price, I'm sure we can work it out.
Money? Money won't help me now.
His problem isn't money. What is it then? If it's a matter
Money?
his problem is...
Okay, let's just steal this fucking boat then.
Bella Chiara, the beautiful Chiara. A beautiful name for a beautiful gondola.
Aww.
What a sham. A beautiful bouquet crushed by revelers.
Cause over a girl, so dumb. Like, girl, don't you know I'm trying to finish this?
Good. Great.
Mona Lisa.
That's it. No rookie mistake there.
Girl, I'm trying to cross. Sir? I'll be your girlfriend for like 10 minutes if you row us across.
I'm sorry you had a fight with Chiara.
What? How did you know?
I'm a detective. I'd like to help, if I can.
If you have a spare engagement ring, detective, I'll take it.
Ah, I see. You lost the engagement ring you were planning to give Chiara?
It is worse than that. I threw it away in the canal. I bitterly regret this gesture. I now find myself without a girlfriend and without a ring.
I have my Nuva ring, if you will accept that. Let me just pull it out real quick.
If we find a ring, maybe the gondolier will take us across.
You are right. There is not much time. I will help you.
Fuck.
I don't need an empty soda can. I know someone who will be happy.
Thank goodness. Okay. Well, he's lucky it showed up the... Hi, random cat. Alright, now don't throw this one out, please.
Excuse me, I believe I have something that belongs to you.
Mamma mia, grazie mille, signorina. With this, I can now win my Chiara's heart again. I know it. How to thank you.
Get your ass to Roland.
Get to the other side. We have a very important date at the Fontana di Conigli.
Ah, yes. The rabbit fountain. Of course.
Symbolic for a rabbit.
Then I will call Chiara. Hopefully, she will forgive me.
I'm sure she will.
Well done, Detective Cobb.
This district of Venice is very charming. You will love it.
Crazy how it's divided by a canal. Very strange. I would love to do the Venice thing one day.
much to ask. Can you wait for us until we return?
Yes, no worries. I can cut Jana from here. To find the fountain, walk along the quay on the left, then cross the bridge and you are there. You cannot miss it.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. You have made me the happiest gondolier in Venice. Yes, I assure you, I found your ring. Show me how an American detective would handle this.
All right, all right. Let's see. Well, if he could walk a little bit faster, that'd be great. Hello? I wonder if someone was there to kill him.
It's 9:55. The right time in the right place. Now AW just needs to show up.
You made me run, Detective Locke. Poirot does not run. Wait, sitting down.
Yeah, pet that feral cat, please. Hey, bitch, is it you?
We have an appointment, I believe.
I don't think so. I've never met you.
Why is his voice so deep? That was crazy.
No, I've never met you before.
We have an appointment, I believe.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, hello? The fuck?
Nobody. The desk clerk must be asleep or up partying.
Okay, A&W.
If there's no one to help me, they won't mind if I help myself.
First name, A.W. Aziz Wadi.
Aziz Wadi. That's the only name that corresponds to the initials AW. Hello, I'm looking for the Fontana de Canigli. Do you know where it is?
It's an ID front of the hotel. It's easy to recognize because of the lobbies.
Thank you. I had an appointment with someone, but I can't find him. I wondered if you might be staying in the hotel.
I can't help you unless you give me the name.
Ananwada?
I have an appointment with Mr. Aziz Wadi. Do you know if he's here?
But unfortunately, he left the hotel this morning. He seemed to be in a hurry, but he left the Agatha. You are?
I'm Mrs. Ratchett.
Mr. White asked me to give the message to the signore, but I suppose this is okay.
That's right. What? Oh shit.
So, mademoiselle, was our mysterious AW here?
No, but I managed to get his name, Aziz Wadi, and a letter he wrote for Ratchett. It seems to be a kind of riddle rhyme.
Let me see. Well, Ratchett and Mr. Wadi must love this book to refer to it so much.
Yes, I think we have to search and find the tracks that this person left for Ratchett to find him.
I think so. Lead the way, Mademoiselle Locke.
Alright everyone, I think I'm going to end it here. I know, I keep ending on cliffhangers and I am so sorry. In the next one, we will find Aziz Wadi and see who the fuck this person is. I'll see everyone later.